Coinbase Wallet will become social, Snapchain goes live, and Farcaster's rewards grow. Let's explore this week's explosive updates on Trust Me, Bro. But before we start, did you know 65% of our listeners aren't following us? If you enjoy the show, please hit that subscribe or follow button and collect our episodes on pod.media. Your support means a lot. Thanks, guys. Get ready to dive deep into the world of Farcaster, a decentralized social platform that's been making waves recently.
It's exciting to see this platform gaining traction. Today we'll be exploring some major developments that could change how we think about social media and crypto.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So for those of you who haven't heard of it,
Right.
Farcaster is all about giving you control of your data and freedom from the typical limitations
Exactly.
with traditional social media.
And one of the biggest stories this week is Coinbase's decision to rebuild its wallet
Okay.
and integrate Farcaster's social graph right into it.
Okay, I have to admit, when I first saw that, I was a bit confused. Why would my wallet need a social graph? Help me understand this.
Think of it this way.
Okay.
You could discover new crypto projects
Okay.
and connect with other investors all within your Coinbase wallet. It becomes more than just a place to store your crypto. It becomes a hub for exploring and engaging with the crypto community.
So instead of just sending and receiving crypto, I could be sharing investment ideas.
Absolutely.
And maybe even getting early access to new projects.
Precisely. It streamlines the whole experience. Coinbase is even promising their new wallet will be 10 times faster.
Wow.
They're really going all in on this vision of a wallet as a central hub for on-chain social experiences.
That's a pretty compelling vision. Sounds like they're trying to create a more integrated and interactive experience for crypto users. But let's move on to another hot topic.
Okay.
Warpcast. It's the most popular app built on Farcaster, and they just supercharged their rewards system.
Yes, they've made some interesting changes. The audience threshold for earning rewards has doubled, so more people have a chance to earn. And get this, the total reward pool is now around 15,000 USDC.
15,000 USDC. That's a serious incentive for creators to start sharing their thoughts and ideas on Warpcast.
Right. And it's not just about quantity. They've also tweaked their algorithm to focus on genuine engagement.
Oh, okay.
They're cracking down on bots and fake accounts to ensure a level playing field for everyone.
That's great to hear. I was wondering about that. With such a big reward pool, it's important to make sure the system isn't being gamed.
Right.
So creators can focus on producing quality content.
Exactly.
Without worrying about going viral or resorting to shady tactics.
Exactly. And here's another interesting detail.
Okay.
They've removed the minimum impressions requirement.
Interesting.
To earn rewards. This means you don't need a massive following to get rewarded for your contributions.
That's a game changer, especially for new creators just starting out on the platform.
Right.
It makes Farcaster much more accessible and inviting.
Okay, so we've covered Coinbase integration and the revamped Warpcast rewards system. What else is happening in the Farcaster universe?
Well, let's talk about Snapchain.
Snapchain?
It's a brand new testnet that just went live, and it's already streaming all of Farcaster's data in parallel.
Hold on, Snapchain. Testnet. For those of us who aren't developers, can you break that down a bit?
Sure. A testnet is basically a testing ground for new technologies before they're released to the main network.
Got it.
And Snapchain is designed to handle Farcaster's data more efficiently and quickly. What's really impressive is that a small team built this entire thing in just 6 months.
6 months?
Yeah.
That's incredibly fast. It shows how agile and innovative the Farcaster team is.
Right.
What does this mean for the average user, though?
You can expect a smoother, faster experience on Farcaster as this technology matures.
It's all part of their commitment to building a robust and scalable platform for the future.
This is all getting me really excited about the potential of Farcaster. It's not just about the tech, though, right?
Absolutely not.
There's a whole community springing up around this platform.
Absolutely. There are some fascinating community-driven projects emerging.
Like what?
For instance, there was an AI co-hosted live stream on Streamm.tv.
What?
Imagine watching a live stream with an AI as the host.
Whoa, an AI co-host. That sounds like something straight out of a sci-fi movie. It's incredible to see how people are already experimenting and pushing the boundaries of what's possible on Farcaster.
And it's not just about high-tech experiments.
No.
There are also initiatives focused on making crypto more accessible.
Right.
Naomi, also known as AfroChicks online, is creating street onboarding videos to teach people about crypto in a fun and engaging way. She even received a grant to make these videos.
I love that. It's so important to make crypto education accessible to everyone. Not everyone is a tech whiz, and these videos can help break down those barriers.
Exactly. And then there's Percs Partners, who just launched a feature on Base that lets users create and track investment baskets. Think of it like a curated portfolio of crypto assets.
So people can learn from each other, share investment strategies, and build their crypto portfolios together. That's a really cool way to foster a sense of community and collaboration.
It is. It's really starting to feel like Farcaster is more than just a platform.
Yeah.
It's becoming a hub for all things crypto, with a vibrant and passionate community driving its growth.
I couldn't agree more. Okay, we've covered a lot of ground here.
Right.
But I want to take a step back and ask, with all this momentum behind Farcaster, is it really poised to challenge the giants of social media? Can it truly change how we interact and connect online?
That's the big question, isn't it? I think Farcaster is definitely shaking things up. It's offering something different. A decentralized, user-centric approach that puts you back in control of your online experience. And that's a powerful proposition in today's world.
It definitely is. So what does this all mean for the average person? Why should someone who's maybe never even heard of Farcaster care about these developments?
Well, I think it's a sign of a larger shift happening in how we think about the internet and social media. We've been so used to centralized platforms controlling our data and dictating the rules of engagement.
Right.
Farcaster represents a move towards a more open, transparent, and user-powered internet. And that's something we should all be paying attention to.
That's a great point. It's about reclaiming our digital lives and shaping the future of online interaction. I'm starting to see why people are so excited about Farcaster.
Yeah.
It's not just about the technology. It's about a whole new philosophy of how we interact and connect online.
Right. And I think this idea of blending social interaction with crypto utility is really powerful.
Yeah.
We're seeing glimpses of that with the Warpcast Rewards system, and I think we'll see even more innovative applications emerge as the Farcaster ecosystem grows.
It makes you wonder what the future holds for social media.
Right.
Will these decentralized platforms eventually become the norm?
That's a great question.
Yeah.
I think there's definitely a growing appetite for alternatives to centralized platforms that have dominated the internet for so long.
Right.
People are looking for more control over their data, more privacy, and more freedom of expression.
And Farcaster seems to be tapping into that desire.
Yeah.
It's giving people a glimpse of what a more user-centric and empowering social media experience could look like.
I agree. And it's exciting to see how this movement is gaining momentum.
Yeah.
Farcaster is just one example of a wave of decentralized social platforms that are emerging, each with its own unique approach and vision. Your social identity isn't tied to a single platform or corporation. You own your data, you control your connections, and you have the freedom to move between different apps and communities seamlessly.
That would be a massive shift. It would completely change the power dynamics of the internet, wouldn't it?
It certainly would. It could empower individuals, foster greater creativity and innovation, and lead to a more vibrant and diverse online landscape.
Wow.
Of course, there are a lot of challenges and hurdles to overcome.
Right. It's not like Facebook and Twitter are just going to disappear overnight.
Exactly. But I think it's important to recognize that the internet is evolving. The era of centralized platforms isn't over,
Right.
but we're starting to see the cracks in the foundation.
Yeah.
And decentralized platforms like Farcaster represent a potential path towards a more open, equitable, and user-centric future.
I'm definitely feeling optimistic.
Yeah.
As we wrap up our dive into the world of Farcaster, what's the one question you want to leave our listeners pondering? Thanks for joining us. Until next time, keep exploring, keep questioning, and keep pushing the boundaries of what's possible.